Hello, my little readers, and welcome back to Storytime with Miss Pri. Today's book is a very special book. It's called The Dot, and it's written by Peter H. Reynolds and published by Candlewick Press. It's a very important thing it says here. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. So you celebrate the Dot Day in school, many of you, and this is where it all began. It's a fictional story about a very caring teacher who gets through a very reluctant student in a most remarkable, creative way. This book tells us about finding our voice, however unique it is. So let's go ahead and read this. I'm very excited about this one. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. "There." Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted a red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. What does experimenting mean? It doesn't only mean what you do in a science lab, but it could also mean trying out new ideas or methods. So Vashti kept experimenting lots of little dots in many colors. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. What does it mean, making a splash? It means to attract a lot of attention in an exciting way. So Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle. What is a squiggle? It's a short line that curls and loops in an irregular way. So Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle and then she said, "Please sign it." Isn't that such a lovely book? It teaches us such a very important lesson that we all are unique in our own way, and it takes just a little bit of loving affection and a little bit of a push to help us realize that we can do amazing things with just a dot. I really like this book. I hope you did too. This is Storytime with Miss Pri.